Welcome to the 10 Count Table Talk, baby. This is the start of our Spider-Man appreciation episode, yo. So I was literally just talking with the Son of Thanos, yo. He's right here with me. You already know. Just talking about the timeline, G. Like my kids at this point, I got them watching the classics, man. So they have an appreciation for all of the new stuff. You know what I mean? All the Millennium stuff that's popped off. Because really, bro, like, no denying what's happened with the superhero movies over time. The oldest ones that were really good were, like, Superman, and that was from, like, the 80s. You know what I'm saying? And, like, Batman from, like, 1989 and shit, right? And then now in Blade, right, was, what, 98 or 99 or something like that?
Something around there.
You know what I mean?
And then Daredevil, too, was around there.
Yes, sir. Daredevil was another that was good. Elektra was not good. That shit was trash. Fantastic Four was better, I think, than people remember. I went back and rewatched it. It wasn't that bad, but I can understand why people didn't like it. Very cheesy, G. Like, very cheesy looking. You know what I'm saying? Fucking... Then they had the remake with Michael B. Jordan. And that was pretty good. I think there was a lot of extra shit they did for it that they didn't need to do. That kind of made people sour on the movie. But I'm really starting to talk about Spider-Man, G, because that shit was like 2005, I think. Maybe? I think something like that. Tobey Maguire, G. You know what I'm saying?
I think it started maybe, I want to say 2003.
Okay, yeah. 2003, yeah. 2002-ish, 3,
movie,
yeah. Yeah, this is a minute ago, G. And like I said, I got my kids watching all the classics, so of course I had them watch. Like I saw
2002, yeah.
Okay, bet. I showed them The Amazing Spider-Man. I showed them Super Friends. You know what I'm saying? Spider-Man and the Super Friends or whatever. Spider-Woman. I mean, these shows are from 1973, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Disney Plus gives it to us, G. So I'm like, here you go, check it out. And they actually watch. And because of the fact that Spider-Man is my son's favorite hero, yo. And y'all don't know, y'all might not know. My son is like a year and a half. Yo, he's already completely obsessed with someone. He's got an identified superhero. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. On his own, dude. Like, on his own. To the point that I'll be like, hey, X, who's that? And he'll be like, Spider-Man. It's crazy.
He came in and showed me his little Spider-Man toy thing we got.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, yeah? You want to do this with me? I told Marissa. So I was like,
did he do it for you?
No, I was like, Marissa, get my book. She got this Spider-Man book that I had. I pulled it out. He was like this. And started looking, and I just started going through pages. He was just looking like this, just looking at it.
Bro.
And I was just like, yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
Closed it up, and I was like, when you're able to read, come back to me.
It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing, man. I hope you have your costume by Halloween, because we found him, a little kid, a fucking 3T Spider-Man costume. Bro, it's like fate.
You know, my costume's going to be here, and I'll guess, like, a week and a half.
Yeah, mine's on the way.
I bought mine too, like a week and a half ago, and they said they still got to stitch it up and shit.
Yeah,
so I'm just looking for the email that said it's done tailoring and it's on its way. I keep tracking my shit. So.
Look, Spider-Man, it's timeless, dude. He's my number 2. I solidified it. When I was talking to Rich, I had to have a moment of clarity, because I was like, is Iron Man really on that list that high, bro? Really? I don't think so. Because I'm thinking about how many heroes I've been with. You know what I'm saying? Been rocking with since Little Man days, man. And Batman for sure. I couldn't wait. That was one of the ones I know when I heard the theme song, I ran to the TV. It was one of those. That one, X-Men was one of those shows. Spider-Man was another one, bro. And so I showed the kids that. Xavier, bro, when he hears that, bro, he'll come out of nowhere. Yes, sir. Mask on.
For those who did not see, I did the Toby, the Andrew, the Peter Nano suit. I pulled down the mask.
That's what they do.
It's time,
on. Bro. He comes in and he does his little dance, bro. He loves the theme song. He identifies now. It's beautiful, beautiful, bro. Any picture you've seen in Spider-Man, he points immediately. Any toy we've seen in Spider-Man, bro, points immediately. And he's, like I said, one, bro. And no one's forced. I'm just saying, I didn't force this shit on him. You know what I'm saying? It just happened, bro. So Spider-Man's definitely got heavy appreciation in my family. For me, Jay, you already know. Like I said, it goes way back to the comic books, right? The fucking And I didn't have the privilege of owning a lot of comic books, but I had access to them shits from stores and like you know what I mean, bookstores. And when I had time, bro, you just read them shits. Just read them and put the shit back. That's what I did. Going to the store, bet. Going to the library, bet. And I did have my own little collection. My collection, though, I'm not even gonna lie, my collection was primarily Avengers, X-Men, Batman. That was it. I had like 3 or 4 Spider-Man ones. I had like 3 or 4 Silver. So you know what I mean? Like kept throwing in there. I had a fucking He-Man one thrown in there. Like all kinds of shit.
Niggas don't even know. My Spider-Man comics came with Iron Man and they came with the Power Pack.
Come on, man. Yeah, you know what I mean? The Power Pack, man. Wow.
Power Pack gonna be coming soon.
Man,
I already seen the thing on one of the things that said Power Pack coming soon. So.
That shit is great. And so, back in the day, one of my favorite video games, you know that there wasn't a whole lot of save, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. I think the game, because you know some games in Sega Genesis had the save feature. Like I know Sonic 3 was one of the first games that had a save feature. You know what I mean? Like before memory cards, because that was the thing, yo. And I told my kids about memory cards and stuff. They don't know what I'm talking about.
Cannot lose that shit.
I have no idea what
I
I'm
lost
talking
mine
about.
once. After that, I couldn't.
Oh my god.
I couldn't.
The pain.
The PlayStation had to say wherever it is, and the memory card has to always be in. It has to be in there.
There's no reason to take it out.
No reason.
No reason, bro.
Not even to clean it.
No reason. It's fine, bro. So Sega Genesis, Spider-Man Maximum Carnage, bro. Remember that shit?
You know that shit was wild,
bro. So and it's the story. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have going off this Carnage story just a little bit with him returning to the Cletus Cassidy, bro. His story's fucked up. Marvel and DC Comics, bro. These backstories are fucking awful for these guys. And he was like molested as a kid, like as a choir boy or a Catholic priest boy, whatever the fuck they're called, at a church. You know what I mean, type thing. And he freaking gets the symbiote because over time he goes nuts. He goes on a killing spree, legit. Like this man goes fucking nuts. And then because he goes nuts, that red symbiote, that was the one. You already know. It's all rage, and I can't remember what the other shit is that it is. But you already know what I'm talking about. Carnage he's one of the worst ones.
Venom was not fucking with that nigga. Actually, Venom was trying to fight old boy from the first one, hands down. But then he's like, oh shit. Venom's like, what are you doing? That's a rebel, nigga.
He look, man, first one, you already know. What was his name? Toxin? No, not Toxin. That's another one. I just watched them like 2 or 3 days ago. Okay, whatever. The one at the end, blue and purple one, whatever.
Nigga,
yeah,
the big one.
Yeah, the big one. Yeah, he said that's the big one. Bro, Eddie said, "Come on, man." He's all right, easy. They went on. That's why he got shit you've never seen, bro. Carnage is different.
Carnage, bro.
Okay, Carnage is different. That's not.
Old Tongue came out and started killing the guard.
That's not look. So that's just so you know, right? That symbiote is a different type of symbiote, bro. It's not the same type of symbiote because of the fact that it was blood. You know what I'm saying? It was a blood infusion. That's what happened. And Cletus Cassidy is already fucking crazy. So that symbiote that jumped in his blood went immediately crazy. And then it didn't do a thing where it cloaks the body. It does this thing where it transforms the body. It's the most painful for bro. Niggas really need to look at what's going on here, man. Can you imagine having your face ripped open at the same time that your neck is being ripped open and your chest is being ripped open and your legs, everything's being ripped? You're literally getting turned inside out, fam. Getting turned inside out.
And he's doing this on a constant basis.
Instantly, in seconds, transforming. It's not like Venom. Like I said, Venom comes from the inside and cloaks the body, right? So you can see. You remember, you can see Eddie Brock inside of Venom. Carnage is different. Of course, you probably will be able to transform and see Carnage, Cletus' face or whatever, but the transformation is different. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, Maximum Carnage is one of those video games. I don't remember if it had a save feature. I remember trying to stay up multiple nights to beat this nigga. Fighting Shriek, fighting Morbius, fighting Venom in there, fighting Doppelganger in there. I'm dropping names, niggas don't know. Fighting Hob and Green Goblin in there, bro. Flying through, dropping pumpkin bombs. When
you're supposed to say that Hobgoblin might make an appearance in this movie.
Come on, let's go with the Hob G.
My nigga Ned might go to the bad side.
Let's go with the Hob G, because that's what happens. Come on, man, bring it. One of Spider-Man's old buddies. That's all the show is. When you find out.
Don't be mad if Ned is.
If Ned turns into Hob G,
he's pissed because his life is going down the drain right now because of this shit.
I'm alright with it.
And now he got to deal with his family's got to deal with this. You know what I'm saying?
I'm alright
on his family type.
I'm alright with it. Alright, so taking it back, man. So Peter Parker, man, Peter B. Parker, that's the OG, right? Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, you know what I'm saying? In like 1960 something, bro, 1962, I think. You know, they came with the first issue, Amazing Fantasy, bro. And I had fucking the Spider-Man. That's what it was called back then. The Spider-Man, bro. With the cheesiest, bro. You can look it up. The cheesiest looking version of the costume. But it's
every Spider-Man comic.
You already know. You know what I'm talking about. It's got the one that had little eye holes, bro.
Yeah.
The original fucking Spider-Man costume. And so, and the story is exactly as it's been iterated every single time. But he's fucking, I mean, just pretty much this knucklehead. He wants to be cool, but he's not, bro. He's a fucking dweeb, and he gets picked on. He gets picked on a lot in high school. You know what I'm saying? He's got his little squad that he makes jokes with and shit. Outside of that, doesn't really talk to people because he gets picked on and bullied and shit. His fucking life is shit. Doesn't really have any parents because you know where the fuck they're at. Has to live with Uncle Ben and Aunt May. Yeah, and Uncle Ben is strict, but he's nice. You know what I'm saying? That's the relationship they got, really. And fucking, one day, bro, one crazy day, going to fucking Oscorp for a fucking field trip, man. Fucking, he's a photo guy, right? And so no matter what iteration it's been, either he's in the lab, right, fucking as an intern guy, or fucking photo guy, or fucking student, or whatever, he get fucking bit, bro. It just so happens to, it's like a by chance. It could have happened to anybody type shit.
Literally.
Really. That's why I love the story, man. It's not like a Batman where you just so happen to be rich and pissed off. He's broke as fuck, bro. Even when he becomes a superhero, Peter Benjamin Parker's broke as fuck, bro. It's real shit. It's real shit.
In every universe.
In every universe. This nigga's broke, bro. Rent's due. Where's my money? Nigga running down the steps. Rent. Rent.
You get your damn rent and you fix this door.
Yes, sir. Come on, man. My man fucking finally gets he gets attention. So in the iterations that I've seen, how it goes really, he talks to Gwen Stacy and fucking, I can't remember the other chick's name. There's some other chick that he talks to in high school. That becomes someone else in his life later. I can't fucking remember. Felicia, maybe? Sounds right? After high school?
Felicia's Black Cat.
Black Cat. Yeah, he's after high school, he talks to her, but that's grown man shit then. That's way later, I think.
Yeah,
I can't remember who the fuck it is in high school. It doesn't matter. It's not Mary Jane, though.
It's Gwen.
It's Gwen, right?
Yeah, it's either Gwen or Liz.
Maybe Liz. Yeah, well, I know it's somebody early on in the comic that he fucks with.
It's most definitely Gwen, actually.
That really becomes love interest, and he needs money, bro, because they're broke at the house. That's what it is, really. They're broke, like lights be going off and shit. Uncle Ben's got laid off. He was fucking working for a long time. I can't remember where, maybe construction worker or factory worker or some shit. But Uncle Ben gets laid off in every universe. That's what happens. Uncle Ben loses his job. Shit gets tough. Aunt May's on disability, so she's not working. So this is what the fuck's going on. This is what's going on in Peter Parker's life, bro. She's just add up for fucking, you know, after he gets he gets bit, right? Shit gets weird. Shit gets real weird. Shit gets weird, bro. Clothes don't fit, you know what I mean? Shit's weird. Shit's weird. Don't need glasses no more. Fucking feeling top notch. You know what I'm saying? Big change. In every universe it happened to him. Andrew Garfield, woken up feeling great. Whoa. Right, you know what I'm saying? Crazy. So fucking sees this ad for this event where he could win some cash. You feel me? Fucking Uncle Ben picking him up later or whatever the fuck. That's what the main story is. Hey, you go do what you gotta do. I'll meet you here. In every universe, Uncle Ben's supposed to be picking him up or meeting him or whatever. And Peter Parker gets pissed because shit don't go right. He gets screwed over.
Trying to get some money to show off for a bit.
Trying to show off, man, get some money.